A remote access server, RAS, is a server that allows remote users to connect to a private network securely from a remote location. It enables employees, contractors, or users to access network resources such as files, applications, or internal websites over the internet or other networks, typically via virtual private network, VPN technologies, dial-up connections, or direct remote desktop access. In Windows Server environments, Remote Access Server is commonly managed through a remote access role, which includes several key services and functionalities. The most common use of RAS is to provide secure VPN access. This allows remote users to securely connect to the corporate network over the internet. It supports different VPN protocols like PPTP, L2TP, IKEV2, and SFTP, ensuring that traffic between the remote user and the network is encrypted and secure. Direct Access is a feature in Windows Server that provides seamless and automatic secure access to the corporate network for Windows 7, 8 to 10 clients without requiring a traditional VPN connection. It establishes an always-on encrypted connection between the client and the server, working when the user is connected to the internet and automatically enabling access to internal resources without needing to manually initiate a VPN connection. RAS allows a Windows Server to function as a remote access solution, supporting both VPN and dial-up connections. It can be configured to route network traffic between different networks or subnets, connecting remote users to the internal network. RAS supports NAT for shared internet access and IP routing for multiple network segments. NAP is a policy enforcement tool that ensures remote clients meet security requirements before allowing them to connect to the corporate network, helping ensure that only compliant and secure devices can access network resources. Remote Desktop allows users to connect to a Windows desktop remotely, running the full desktop experience. It is a feature that can be configured on a RAS to provide users with access to Windows-based applications or desktops hosted on the server. RDS also supports multiple user sessions and can be used for accessing centralized applications. RAS servers authenticate and authorize users attempting to connect to the network, typically using protocols such as Radius or EAP for VPN connections. Integration with Active Directory allows for user authentication, group-based access control, and the enforcement of security policies for remote users. The RAS server can assign IP addresses dynamically to remote clients connecting via VPN or dial-up using DHCP, ensuring clients are assigned valid IP addresses from a pool defined by the server. It ensures proper routing and access to network resources. The server can manage traffic and control bandwidth usage for remote connections, ensuring that remote users do not overwhelm the network with excessive data traffic. Traffic shaping policies can be implemented to prioritize important traffic over less critical traffic. Remote access servers typically include logging and monitoring capabilities to track connection attempts, successful logins, and any failures, which is essential for security auditing and troubleshooting. Tools like Network Policy Server can be used for logging and policy enforcement, while third-party solutions may offer more advanced features like real-time monitoring or alerting. Modern remote access solutions can be integrated with multi-factor authentication methods to increase security when remote users are accessing the network. Types of remote access include VPN, which encrypts traffic over the internet, allowing users to securely connect to a private network. Direct Access, a seamless, always-on VPN solution for Windows clients that automatically connects when the user is online. Dial-up connections, an older method for connecting to networks using a phone line. And Remote Desktop Services, which enables users to connect to a desktop session hosted on the server. Use cases for Remote Access Server include remote work, enabling employees working from home or traveling to access internal systems securely. Remote administration, allowing IT administrators to manage servers and network devices remotely. Branch office connectivity, allowing remote offices to securely connect to the central network. And client access, allowing external clients or contractors to access services or applications hosted internally. Security considerations include ensuring all remote access connections use strong encryption to protect data in transit, properly configuring firewalls to allow secure remote access while blocking unauthorized traffic, and using policies and access controls to restrict who can access which resources remotely. In Windows Server, the remote access role integrates these features, and administrators can configure VPN, direct access, and other services based on organizational needs.